Okay, so here are the 10 best bulking foods to gain mass fast that you probably don't know. So the first one is peanut butter, about 100 calories per tablespoon. And the second ones are sugary cereals. Now, if you want to go stay on the healthy side of things, I recommend granola. And the third food is the good old classic bread that we all should be eating if we want to bulk up fast. Turkey mince and any kind of mince is also good because we know that fat contains more than double the amount of calories than protein and carbs. And another source of protein and healthy fats is mackerel. And probably the best bulking source is sauces. This is 500 calories in this one can or jar. And these last three sources are the ones that I recommend all the time: pasta, rice, and lastly, nuts. So those were the 10 best bulking foods in my personal opinion. Now, there's not an exact food that you need to eat, and this is very important that you understand, right? Because when I first started, I thought, okay, peanut butter is a bulking food. There's no foods that will make you bulk up more than any other one. For example, peanut butter is not any better than bread. Here's what it comes down to, and here's what I recommended it. The reason being I recommended these foods is because they are very easy to consume and they don't provide as much satiety. For example, I put in there pasta and rice, and I didn't put in there sweet potatoes because pasta and rice, they provide you with a lot more calories compared to the satiety it gives, whereas sweet potato really fills you up a lot more. So what it really comes down to if you want to bulk up is this keyword. It comes down to energy density. And energy density food is, for example, a candy bar, a Snickers bar. There's, I don't know how many calories are in one because I don't eat it, but let's say there's 300 calories in the Snickers bar in that small package. Now, something like broccoli, you can have 1 kg of broccoli and that's about 100 calories. That's a lot less energy dense than a Snickers bar. So focus on energy dense foods. For example, bread is very energy dense, meaning you can have a lot of it, you can eat loads of it, which means more calories, but it doesn't fill you up. A lot of like croissants, those kind of foods, like, I don't know, those things you find in a bakery, they're very energy dense and don't provide as much satiety. So I'm gonna stop harping on about that, but really important that you notice that there's no like magic food or anything like that that makes you bulk up. What it really comes down to is the amount of calories you consume. So from this video, I want you to concentrate on how many calories you're eating and also how much protein you are eating. For the protein sources, I recommend, like I said, mince and fattier sources. For example, I could have had tuna in it, but since this is a bulking video, I want to get as many calories as possible, so I put in a fattier source of fish. For example, mackerel, you could put maybe some salmon there, any other fatty fish. Same with, like, you know, beef mince, turkey mince. If you're gonna have fish, have battered fish if you're really struggling to get your calories in. And that's it, man. If you're a skinny guy and a hard gainer and you still can't gain any more weight, then maybe add some more junk food to your diet. Now, this will be the last resort, right? I'm not saying fill your diet with junk food. Eat as many healthy foods and vegetables as you possibly can while still getting the amount of calories required to bulk up. Now, if you don't know already, you need to eat in a calorie surplus. A calorie surplus is this: 15 times your body weight in pounds plus 500. This is going to give you like a really rough estimate. And if you're a female, you do 14 times your body weight in pounds plus 500. That'll give you a rough estimate. If you're still not gaining weight on that amount of calories and you're tracking every single calorie in your mouth and you're tracking your weight, then add more calories in your diet. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you already know what to do down below. Subscribe to the channel. And I have open online coaching, so that's open now. Stay positive, let's get it, and I'll see you in the next one.